Welcome to another evening of Minneapolis by night. This evening we find ourselves in a time of turmoil as a number of explosions have rocked Minneapolis, the largest of which located in corporate downtown. For our werewolves, the sept known as the Iron Tower is burning. For our mages, there's a known node at the location. EMS has been unable to respond as streets have been barricaded by violent and well-armed criminals and organized gangs. However, as none of you are EMS or average personnel, you've been able to slip past at least the majority of these perimeters and find yourselves outside the Iron Tower, where you can see flames rolling out the windows of the 13th floor, and the upper levels are shrouded in darkness.
Like, shroud? Like, it looks like obturbation?
Yes, you would recognize that as a kindred.
You son of a bitch.
Can
Alright.
I get a 4 dice roll, please? I've got Kindred Lore 2. Would I be able to roll on that?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's a
Okay.
lesser known discipline, but it's been in the news lately.
Yeah.
I have
Please,
Kindred
the
Lore
twin
3, so I'm gonna do
seen it
I'm
before.
gonna do the same thing.
Okay, can I get a 4 dice roll, please?
I'm rolling it.
Miriam doesn't know.
You know nothing, John
you-
Snow.
Much like Jon Snow, yeah, Slashes knows nothing either.
I know nothing. What? I didn't even
Yeah.
get a single success?
Yeah.
Except for one.
It's a 1-3-3-7.
Ouch. Alright.
Not a
Yep.
very elite roll.
I would give someone bonuses if they were doing a hacking roll and they did that, but
Alright, so I'm coming up here because clearly I want to fuck up Sabat.
Just John and Holly, so you know I'm in Fair Galabro.
Okay.
Miriam is going to attempt to magically contact Artemis.
Oh, she's there seeing the explosions and whatnot. She was with Eyes to the Sky doing her business with awakening the spirit of the Mississippi.
Right.
Yeah, if Miriam
And-
starts trying to contact Artemis, Slashes will put his hand on Miriam's head and turn her head to Artemis. There you go.
Who, yeah.
That works. No, it's
Clearly be seen probably making her way down some alleyway or another, miscellaneously finding her way to the sept.
yeah. Well, then that'll work. And
And
John.
being as there are gangs of criminals running around, well, I'm guessing there's gunfire and all that jazz too.
So far they haven't had to really open fire. Most of the emergency responders are fire or rescue, so they've just been able to barricade them.
hopefully the gangs of criminals has dropped down somewhat in the wake of someone ritual casting the entire city to calm the frack down.
These are organized gangs.
Yeah, they're not just mad being mad. They're like here with a purpose.
It's not
Right.
random.
There's actual perimeters.
John?
Joy. So Slash is going to look over at Artemis and be like, what the hell are we going to do now?
John,
That's PJ.
I would like to call the prince and tell him, and I'll tell the Baron that likely things are going to get out of control, and so this area will need to have masquerade breaches covered.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like,
Damage control?
huh?
trying to do some preemptive damage control.
Well,
Yes, I know it's going to be bad, and I'll flat out tell them that like I'm going to breach the masquerade because there's going to be Sabat shovelheads, and I'm going to go kill whatever Sabat is inside this building as well. So there's going to be masquerade breaches because bullets are going to bounce off me, and I'm going to have claws and shit.
And Cleaves and Twain will tell Slash as the worm, well, considering this is in a public place, she's looking down the streets, and considering what that is, pointing at the Iron Tower.
Yeah, Slash is just going to say it's going to be bad.
This is going to be real bad.
I can keep them. I can keep the mortals back if you need me to.
Do it.
Miriam, that would be awesome.
All right. Miriam's
Sorry, Cleaves.
Miriam's gonna do a bigger version of her keep the fuck away route.
I will make it known clearly that the Guru at the Iron Tower aren't sitting around idly. They are doing what they can inside the building. But
actually, this is a route, so even though it's mine too, the 4 should count. So, yeah,
Sorry.
I think I can keep. I think I could put a nice little dome of people approaching this building really don't want to be here.
Okay.
I'm helping Miriam with correspondence.
You don't need to. Miriam's got correspondence too.
All right.
I'm going to flip up the hood. I'm going to flip up the hood on my hoodie, and I need 9 dice, please.
Okay, 9.
Yeah,
9 dice coming up.
they're the other Guru at the Windswept Frost. Wow, Iron Tower are pretty much trying to keep mortals out and away.
That's 8 successes on Trollskin.
But they are missing. Like a lot of them are. Some of them are in the sept, some are out. A lot of them are, like I said, trying to keep people back. There's probably a lot of fighting there.
Yeah.
Those that are capable and without breaking the veil.
All right, we should be good. Nobody's gonna want to approach this building.
Good.
All right. Can you roll me 10 dice twice, Holly? The first one is going to be for perfect clarity, and the second one's going to be for potency.
Come on. 10. Not 11. 10. There we go. All right. So here's that first roll, if it wants to show. I'm only... Dang it, why? There we go. Okay, so the diff is standard?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that first roll.
Okay, cool.
And...
The second roll is only going to be diff 4.
Okay, come on, there we go. And diff 4, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. So 4th gen for 4 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Holly,
Yes.
sorry for the momentary interruption. Because touched says it has effect on all rolls, does it have any effect on initiative rolls?
No.
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, we've already ruled that. It doesn't affect damage rolls or initiative rolls.
Those are the only 2 rolls it doesn't affect.
Well,
So far that we've decided.
Right.
Okay.
Rage, it probably wouldn't affect Gnosis or Willpower either, but...
Well, I mean, for regular standard rolls. Okay.
Standard
good to know.
rolls, yeah.
Okay. So I apologize about the interruption.
Nope, that's fine.
Anyway, moving on.
Out of my blood pool, John, I'm going to spend 20
Okay.
Jesus
on
balls.
physicals.
Whoa.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, and Istvan will just walk to the first barricade and pop for Fenrir's talons.
Alright.
Okay.
He Slashes looks over at Artemis. Are we just going full ham?
There are going to be veil breaches, but if Miriam's has been successful with what she's doing, we should be okay. Temporarily, I would hope.
For the next few hours, we should be fine.
Okay.
So we are going full ham.
Cleaves and Twain is actually going to look around and look down the street both ways and check for mortals and things of the like.
Sure. I mean, if we are in the same area, then you will clearly see Istvan walking down the street. He has taken off his shirt, and he is only wearing these linen pants now, and his body is covered in scars and tattoos of weird runes.
Okay.
I'm spending.
Miriam's gonna do a war blessing over her pistol and give it prime infusion,
Right.
and it's not gonna work, and she's gonna try again.
You botched, though, did you?
Nope, difficulty's 4. It's a rote.
Cleaves and Twain is drawing.
If I do the same
2
effect
pistols.
5 scenes in a row, it's gonna be a rote by the 6th one. So
She's
Yeah,
drawing.
you
The
spent the
warrior
XP
draws
about
2
the rope.
pistols.
Can I get 2 dice, please? Diff 8.
2?
Yeah, and I'm spending willpower on this.
Okay. Good thing you spent that willpower.
Okay, what's the roll?
Because it was a 7 and a 1.
Okay, so that's still, that's still 3 successes. So can I get, on top of that, can I get a 9 dice roll, please?
9. Come on. 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so anything that gets hit by my claws is going to be ouching for 7 days,
Okay.
if they survive.
If they survive.
Don't survive. Don't survive.
I'm gonna rub my blood on my bull torque.
Let's see. She is going to also, because the tower is on fire, she needs to activate Master Fire in combination with Seared Stride.
Yeah, she's an NPC. She succeeds in a roll.
Yep.
I'm spending a rage and a willpower.
All right.
There goes my claws, and there goes my resist pain, because this is going to hurt.
Can I get an intelligence occult or intelligence rituals?
From
Sure.
From anyone?
which of us?
Anybody who possesses either skill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You said occult? And what?
Occult or rituals and with intelligence.
4 dice for me, please.
Okay.
Okay, 6 dice for me because I'm going with occult.
1799, Ian.
So 2 successes turn into 4 successes for me.
9 dice whenever someone has time.
I'll roll it. Because I'm playing an NPC, she's not rolling. At least yet. Okay.
Slash is waiting for Cleaves to go Krynos before he does.
She won't. That's...
Four for me.
Or is waiting until Cleaves gives him permission to go to go full ham before he does.
Um, she like I said. All right. PJ, you've
Yeah.
got an as far as successes 8877.
Cool.
And for me, please, 6 dice.
6.
Yes, 6.
1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you got a technically, let's see, 914771. So 1.
7.
Okay.
Miriam get 2, and our little Saket Bestet over here. It's like 1 success.
Yep, 1 success.
Yep.
Hey, Holly.
Yes.
Does the Cairn have an armory by any chance?
It would. The building's on fire.
Okay, so I didn't have any time to grab anything out of it.
Probably not, because they're trying to get as many people out as they can, but still have people who can fight in there do so.
Are there, let's see, is there anything like a metal pipe lying around?
Oh, God. You just looking for any kind of weapon?
I mean, if I can't get the preferred kind of weapon, I get something would be
Well,
alright.
I don't think there's anything just lying around. However, the
When I
warder
pick up
is carrying 2 pistols. That's the only thing obvious.
Okay. Hmm.
You can pick up a brick off the ground.
Oh, certainly. There's certainly bricks, considering.
That's true.
Okay. So, what do we get for all of our successes?
With 1 success, you can tell that the location of the shadows on the upper floors forms a like a ritualistic symbol, kind of along the same lines that like a pentagram would be, but nothing quite so obvious. We had a couple of 4 and 5 successes, correct?
Yes.
Our 4 successes, that was you, Ian, correct?
We were both at 4.
Okay. Perfect. They are a series of symbols in a language either of you would recognize.
Okay.
What kind of lore might we need for to recognize the symbols?
Enochian?
I do not have that.
Sorry?
He said Enochian.
Oh, is there anything else that it might work into, or no?
Demonology?
Yeah, nope, don't have that. Okay.
What about Esoterica Kabbalah?
I'll allow that diff 8.
Okay.
Mage lore is a no, right?
Yes. Maybe a lot of theology based in the Christian faith, maybe?
Got one.
There you go.
With 1, you would know that they're your, like a corrupted form of Enochian. And they seem to be designed to warp the energies of both the spiritual energies as a cairn and the magical energies of it as a node.
I've picked up 3 dots of Tremere Lore. Does it sound Tremere or does it sound hermetic?
Neither.
Okay, that is unusual.
Is it resonating? I don't know if you saw my recent blue book. Is it resonating with my ring?
I did not see yours. Who the hell are you tonight, PJ?
What?
He's Eastbound.
Bruno, my son.
That's who he is.
That's who I is.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, okay. So you guys see that one of the rings on his hand is glowing.
Cool.
Okay.
Like a beacon.
Oh no.
Yeah. Slashes is still staring at Cleves, waiting for.
Oh. She's maneuvering inside because she's activated those gifts.
Okay, then
Miriam's
he's
doing
following Cleves in.
Yeah, Miriam's doing her best to keep up.
Okay.
Mind you, she has only run into the burning building because she can handle the damage.
Yeah.
Things in the lower levels have kind of been stifled. And as you get inside, you see that most of them, it's because they're being smothered by the corpses.
Oh.
Yeah, there are.
So do we all meet at the door?
Yeah, I'm just
Technically, yeah.
visualizing like 5 people trying to squeeze through the
I
door
was
at the
going to
same
say
time.
Looney Tunes style.
Right.
Three Stooges
Well, like-
syndrome.
You guys all kind of know each other, and you don't know who Istvan is, and he's just clearly going in your place.
She actually, Cleves doesn't know everybody here. She knows Miriam and Slashes and Aline. That's it.
Haven't
Yeah.
Miriam met Estevan at one point? Yeah.
You saw him. He like was friendly to you at the vampire ghoul auction thing, but he was like
And-
watching you guys fight the bank robbers.
Cleves is going to, the moment she hits inside the sept, she is flipping over to the Umbra, just pop, because she wants to see what the hell is on the other side.
Yeah,
Miriam-
Slashes is following.
Miriam's going to look at Estevan. She's going to say, "Give my regards to Crow," and then jump inside. Not popping the Umbra, but just trying to go navigate the hallways.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Istvan will say, "Stay behind me, tiny woman,"
All right.
and he is just like charging up to the higher levels.
As soon as Slashes and Cleves hits the inside of the Umbra, he's relaxing into Krynos form.
Yep. She looks at him and she's like, "There's gonna be fucking leeches involved in this."
Oh, there's a really big blood spirit, I guess, wherever Istvan is, but he's not worm tainted.
Okay.
Interesting.
How do you think you spent 20 blood?
Well,
Okay.
that right now is the least of her concern, considering she's at this point, considering she's seen what is going on in the upper levels, and she is familiar with obtenebration.
Oh, and he will tell Miriam there are infernalists here.
Oh, good. They deserve bullets in the brain.
And so Eileen would hear that too, and I don't know, I guess Saket would also hear that.
I'm spending a gnosis to activate my iron hammer.
The that's legit.
Okay,
And
now
she
that we're
looks.
in,
Cleves is
Uh,
gonna look at Slashes and she's gonna be like, "Do you have anything to protect you against fire?"
Not really.
Cute. Well,
now that we're inside, have we passed the armory by any chance?
Wow, you're not letting that go, are you?
I figure I might give it one more try.
the armory is probably in the basement.
Okay. Well, no time to detour.
You would notice as you guys go up, well, the corpses below are mortal, or at least human, possibly ghoul. As you go up, there's fewer human corpses, but almost lakes of blood running down the hallways.
This
Yeah.
is not good.
Wow, this is like
There
Montreal over again.
there are definitely some bodies of Guru in there. Most of that, I mean, there are some Hamid. There's a couple Lupus.
And as you guys reach you can tell like you're a floor below where these rituals are occurring. And that's when you start encountering resistance.
Okay. Um,
Basically, a band of um, kindred that seem to be prowling around and hunting.
and
Okay, can I get 2 dice rolls, please? Both at 4 dice. I'm using my special weapon as a focus. They're at diff 5.
you need 2 dice.
Get it, Eileen.
4.
4.
4 dice, and roll it twice, please.
Okay. So we got a 6, 8, 2, and a 10 on the first.
6.
6, 8, 2, 10. Okay.
Okay.
And then here's the second one at 3, 6, 8, 8.
Nice. So first one was for forces to basically help me dodge better during the fight, and the second one was for my Uzi to keep on having a full clip. You know.
Sure.
So, how many more dice does that give me, John, to dodge better?
How many successes did you have?
3.
Okay, so you have to add 3 dice to your dodge.
Okay, 3 dice to my
Dex
dodge.
athletics plus 3.
Cool.
I'm also going to quickly raise my wits. If I can, with mine 3.
Can I raise my physicals using life?
You have life 3.
I don't have life 3, no.
No, you'd need life 3.
Okay.
You want to do better body.
Yeah. But better wits helps you dodge a little bit.
Well, it helps you with your initiative.
Yeah. So +3 to. So Miriam is inhumanly witty at the moment.
Oh joy. All of the jokes.
I would make them, but Miriam's so witty that all my jokes seem terrible by comparison.
As we're going up the stairs, Ellen and Saket, Istvan will ask you guys if you are will workers like this one, or if you are more enduring and tough.
Will worker.
Will worker.
Yeah. I'm also a well worker.
Welcome to
he
the club.
He will shake his head and he will say, "You are very prone to death. You must stay back."
What are we seeing in the Umbra?
I've
think
got a
he's
few ways
right.
around. Yeah, I've got a few ways around death.
I just shoot my Uzi from the corner, so you know.
Well,
That's
We'll give you a big
Cleve's
thumbs up
plan
and a
has
smile.
pretty much asked you if you have the ability to handle fire damage, or if you have any gifts that will help you for that.
Yeah, well, he has. You can obviously see he has the troll skin active right now.
Okay.
Miriam's also going to prime infuse Aline's Uzi. She
She,
knows where you got that from, so.
she's going to look at Slashes and be like, "We're dealing with leeches. I've seen this ability before. Good luck."
Yeah,
That's it.
I don't know what the ability particularly is, but
But
he
darkness.
smiles. You can see the blue smoke rolling off of his teeth.
Just ready yourselves. You're gonna see fire spirits and stuff in here. Let's see, fire. There's definitely going to be pain spirits because people are in pain and dying.
The primary thing you'll actually see are these entities. Although they don't really feel like necessarily a spirit per se. They have spiritual energy. They exist on the umbral side. But they're not.
Are we getting attacked by anything on the Umbra side?
Not yet. Most of them seem to be waiting for something.
Okay.
So you just
Okay.
tell me when something tries to stop Istvan from going up a level higher.
Yep.
Okay.
Cleves is just bolting up the steps.
And Slashes is hot on her tail.
Being as she's in the Umbra, yep, Krynos is going to be key because they are inside the building now. And actually, the pistols, they're dedicated, so
Yeah,
and they're
Slashes is
fetishes,
actually spinning the hammer all Thor-like.
Okay, stop showing off, seriously. But anyway, Lynn is.
Cleves would be the only one able to see that.
right.
Yeah, okay. So, Aline has his weapons with him and his armor as well. So, anyway. Yeah, he's falling behind this dude that says he got this. So, you know,
You are just
trying to.
You're just very squishy mages. He doesn't want you to die.
Yeah, he is going around the corners trying to, get for the closest cover. If as soon as the someone tries to do the resistance bit.
Actually, the first people to encounter resistance are the werewolves on the umbral side. Some of these entities seem to get more agitated, and one of them turns and just takes a swipe at you.
No.
Which one? Please.
Eeny, miny, mo.
That will be at Cleves.
Goody. It's gonna try to take a swipe at her.
Yep.
So wait, what exactly is this entity? What does it look like?
A demon.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It looks like a demon. That's what that picture looks like to me.
Well. She's, if it's taking a swipe at her, she's got her guns out. She's pulling the fucking trigger.
All right, everybody rolls the dice. Make it happen.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if it's taking a swipe at her, I doubt it's dodging. She doesn't care if it hits her.
It's not dodging.
Okay, 5.
Everybody rolls damage.
Is this point blank?
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna assume if you're in arm's reach, that
Right.
qualifies as point.
Okay, when they finish slashing and shooting each other, Slashes is going to take a mighty swing with the hammer at the thing.
There's 6 damage.
And you have 1,
5
2,
damage.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
I got 5 coming at me.
Yeah.
She's in Krynos. Let's see, 5. Stamina is a +3, right, for Krynos?
Yes.
So she's got 8 to soak. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
You do detect a-
Can I get 9 dice, please?
Hold on. I can't hear you.
Can I get 9 dice, please?
Not you, Ian.
Oh. Sorry, I said something and then you said you couldn't hear me, so I.
Yeah, John was talking. I only picked up that he was talking. And that was
You
it.
detected a hint of brimstone as the claws swipe past you.
Okay.
That's cool.
9 dice from my hammer strike, please.
Okay. Here's your 9. You got a 6, a 10, and a 6.
Sorry?
For with the diff on the hammer, I'm guessing is standard.
Yes.
6, 6, 10. 3 successes.
That's 4 successes. I got specialty with hammers. So that actually equates to 6 as successes.
Because you're
So yeah. So it is. Let me see here. 15. 15 damage dice, please.
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
okay. 6 damage. So there's 6 damage for Ian.
6 aggravated damage.
Yep. Okay. So now this is where the warder becomes a dick. Because I am, let's see, for W20, it is willpower plus perception brawl. What's, the diff is his stamina athletics.
His?
Yep. I'm using coup de grace.
Yeah.
At 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 9 dice at 8. I gotta drop a willpower to use this if I recall. Yep. Good God. I'm dropping an additional for 1 success because it is diff 8.
We've blown through all them trades. We ain't even to the big show.
Not necessarily. I'm glad that I did that because that leaves her 2 successes on a coup de grace. Basically, yeah. She's looking for the best place to land a blow, and it pretty much allows her to set up a devastating attack on her next attack.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we haven't rolled initiative against this thing, so I don't know what we're doing now.
Right? Well, she's got to sit here and take a minute to study him, so that leaves you open to do whatever.
Okay, well then, is he doing something?
He's exploding, doing you all 5 ag.
Seriously?
What? I'm not DST.
I can't tell. I can't really tell whose voice is whose right at the moment. So.
Anyway.
You guys can do it. I believe in you.
Please continue.
We're waiting for John.
Yep, I'm still on.
I can
Yeah.
barely hear you, John.
I just gotta have him throw. He's gonna throw an attack at you with 3 successes. Unless you dodge it.
Sorry, three successes against 2.
To hit you, Ian.
To hit me, I'll need 15 soak dice, please.
Okay.
He's just soaking, so John just roll damage.
8. Come on.
So,
You need
soak 3 with your
15.
15. Yeah, he has to soak 3 with 15 dice. So, good luck, Ian.
I know it'll be tough.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Anything past 3 is unnecessary.
Yep.
All right. Well, in response to that, yeah, Slashes is going to claw him himself. So I will need 9 dice.
99 dice.
Just 9. I wouldn't mind 99, but just 9.
99.
Difficulty is 4.
Okay, so you got 3 because there's 2 1s in the roll. 3 successes.
So 5 successes.
Sure.
So that's 4 carryover. 16 damage dice, please.
Seems like a lot.
That is kind of a lot.
He is in Krynos form.
I've seen 20 before.
I've done.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
All right, and if any of that damage goes through, it's at -1 to anything it does until it's dead.
Alright, well, it doesn't even have a soak pool. Now the question is, does he survive. So, 4 of it.
So that's five more ag from me.
Yep. She's pretty much letting you distract it until she figures out the best way to hit this below your distraction. She's
You know, Holly, a distraction is great unless the distraction actually manages to kill it.
hey. I know nothing about what he just threw at me, so I'm my coup de grace is at John's mercy here.
It says that the best coup de grace would be with a true faith weapon. Nerd.
Hey.
Is your man asleep or is he still awake?
No,
Negative.
he's awake. PJ knows you so well.
I'm not quite that far into this yet. That time comes later.
Okay.
Is this thing still up, John?
After Ian's hit, yes.
Oh, what? It's dead?
No,
No.
it's still up.
Oh,
Okay.
Still up. Is Holly still examining, or is she getting to know a weak spot, or?
Yeah, that's what coup de grace is. It tells me the best way to
End this
end
thing.
this thing.
And it,
Well, the good thing out of this is Cleves does now realize why Slashes is called Slashes the Worm.
On the Umbral side, you would notice that these demons have almost like a spiritual heart, so to speak, a reservoir of energy that's concentrated. That you could assume targeting that and destroying it would be the most effective way.
Okay. So, I guess she's gotta take and put these guns away because she's going to reach under her coat and pull out her double crescent blades.
Yeah, the double crescent blades.
And this maneuver is called Shatter Strike. It's a diff 8. She's got to hit both sides, so it's a dual attack, which means I need to split my dice pool.
Oh shit! I know what this power does.
This
what
shit's
this
over
does.
the top.
And
Rack.
so it's
This bad guy is going to really have to pull himself together.
So here's the strong hand.
Oh, that was bad.
that was pretty good.
It was very funny.
Oh, sweet! I got 1 success on the strong hand.
Sweet, 1 success.
Well, hold up.
Woo!
Girl.
And shit, none on the other one.
No.
So they both have to hit in order for the actual maneuver to work. So it's just yeah. It's just a it doesn't, I mean, it's just a standard attack
We'll
at
just
that
roll
point.
standard damage.
5 and 1. 5. What's the strength modifier for Krynos again?
4.
4? Okay. So she's at 9 plus 1, 10 dice. Because the other attack didn't hit.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
that's not bad though.
Yeah.
7.
That's
She's
decent.
pretty much.
Boom. Is he still up, John? I don't know if this guy even has soak. I don't know what they do. Oh fuck. Apparently they fucking smash Holly on fucking soak dice.
Ooh.
The soak. So he's
6
still
is.
up.
He'll take a 1 point.
Right? Damn it.
Doesn't matter what you're playing, Holly. They all deal bad damage.
I know!
Hey,
Ian, do your
leave
thing.
Nibbler alone. No, actually, it's the creature's turn. Because at this moment, it seems it's Holly, the creature, me. So
At this point, yep.
Oh, it's gonna do something positive.
it's going to kill itself.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna murder you.
Yeah. If this was Guru, they wouldn't be able to soak the damage because it was silver, but it's not.
And it slashes at Ian again.
All right.
All right, I'm going to be soaking again.
I'll just roll 15 to soak.
Yep.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
10s count for double because I got resilient.
There's only 6 successes here for soak.
Oh, that's enough.
No 10s, yep.
But it's still enough. I take nothing.
Okay.
I'm going to need 9 dice. Difficulty 4.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
At diff 4?
Yep.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to hit.
So 7. So 6 carry over. So that's...
7 plus 6?
Hold on, wait. It was, you said it was 5 successes, right?
Yep.
So that's, that's 7. So 6 carry over, 14,
13.
16 dice.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, no, hold on.
late.
I said 6 carryover, right? So that's actually 18 dice, sorry.
Okay, so here's the first 16 for damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I can't count at 3. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7, and then I gotta roll 2 more.
Yeah.
Eight, 9.
Nice.
Soak 9, John.
Ah, nice.
And it goes up.
Good.
Yes, with death.
Did it die?
Yes.
Did I hear it die?
Yes, you did.
Yep. And once that thing goes down, she just fucking steps over it and keeps moving.
Okay.
Me too.
And slashes just follows.
Okay, do the rest of us encounter anything now?
Yep. Well, yeah.
Maybe we won't have to fight anything.
Slashes and I can be on pause now, so you guys can do your thing. You've dealt with our thing long enough. We'll take a potty break while you guys do your thing.
I mean, I don't have to encounter anything.
We piss on the corpse.
You might.
One
Dodge
moment.
the hunter.
I almost muted the mic, realizing you're piggybacking off mine.
Well, I think that yeah, since the big character was like, "You're gonna be like squishy here," I am gonna turn back, and I am gonna head down to that basement to go look for a sword. So
Okay.
If Miriam sees you leave, she says, "I've got a shotgun if you want it."
Istvan tells you probably shouldn't wander around this place alone.
Yeah, I've got
But
a
you are free to do what you want.
I've
a
got a
shotgun.
shotgun if you want.
I'll take the shotgun. Yeah, that works.
Here you go. Semi-auto shotgun from the Mage Book.
Nice. I'll have to get the mage book open, because unless you want to look it up for me.
I can pull it up. I've got the Mage Book open.
Okay, that would be great.
Just copy and paste it in the comments.
Yeah, I will do that as soon as I get that.
Yeah. So do we get through, or did someone harass us, or are we good, John?
No, you guys made it up to the upper floors.
Okay.
Sweet. I mean, I'm just going for whoever's making this fucking opt-in and causing masquerade breach and being an infernal piece of shit.
Yeah. Miriam's got her pistol out and ready to cap an infernalist into the brain.
Uzi and weird ass defensive blade ready.
All right. Upper level here.
Toot toot.
There are a number of individuals in these black robes, um, blank masks on. Uh, they seem to be being guided in some sort of shadow ritual by this guy with these glowing runic uh, veins of energy, for lack of a better term.
Oh,
He's kind of circling through the room, making sure that everything is proceeding.
okay. Istvan is a Viking, and so he cannot commit secret murder based on his path. So he will go, hello, would you like to duels?
And everybody roll me perception awareness.
Okay.
Everybody in the
Holly,
real world, right?
Yes.
Holly, can you roll me 4?
Holly cannot, she stepped out. But
Okay.
Miriam got 2. I'll roll you 4. Give me a moment.
Perception awareness?
Alertness. You got 2, Mr. PJ.
Okay, hopefully I see a thing.
7 dice for me, please.
Oh, gosh.
7.
He
1, 2, 3,
sees
4, 5,
things.
6, 7. 1, 2. Still 4 2s.
I got 4, I think.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the difficulty?
Standard
Safety
units,
unit?
otherwise noted.
Yeah. Boom.
Sweet.
Okay, righteous. I got 2 successes. So, what do we get for said successes?
You hear a roaring sound coming from directly above you.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Oh shit.
Almost like a jet engine in the distance.
Oh shit.
And then the ceiling shatters in.
Yep.
And and that demon there is in the center.
Okay, is he falling on me or in front of me or what?
He's dead center in the middle of the room. You guys all got out of the way, I assume, when you heard it coming.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in cover.
Istvan, for his social soliloquy, will tell everyone to, you fight the ones doing the ritual. I will fight the demon.
Okay. Works for me.
You got it.
So,
Let's show these things how a mage fights.
are we doing initiative, or are we just kind of doing fastest people go, or what's up?
Yeah, we can do an initiative if you guys want, or just do a rotation.
Well, let's do initiative because I don't have 7 wits for nothing.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So, John, if you'll roll me a dice.
I rolled so shitty.
You shot a straight 10.
I got a 10?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm probably going first.
Okay.
I have a 28.
Aline, what's your... I rolled for you. You get a 5.
So that would be 11.
Yep. And I'm going on 14. Because even if I have 7 wits, I still rolled a 4.
I have a total of 9.
Hot shit.
Yeah. That's pretty weak. I rolled a 1.
Does the demon beat a 28?
He does not.
Okay.
There used to be some old rules about having attributes above 5.
I can induce paradox.
Generally only if you make it permanent or obvious.
Well, no, you're making it's like with enhancements, you can take your abilities above your traits above 5 as well, and it gives you permanent paradox.
Mm.
So, I'm going to split my dice pool and hit him and have a dodge ready.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay. So I will have 10 dice to hit him. If anybody would roll that for me, whoever feels like it.
You need 10.
Yeah.
I can roll, being as I'm on hold here. So if you need the rolls. Okay, and it's standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ollie, if we're on hold, I feel distinctly left out without any hold music.
3.
3 successes.
Okay. Yeah, trays. 3, 4, 5, 6. 22 dice of damage.
20? Okay.
22.
22, okay.
Damn.
Well, I mean, he's catching these hands.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6,
I'm
7,
sorry.
8, 9,
Uh,
10.
everything 4 and better is a success.
Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
All right, Soki, team.
Those with claws?
Yeah, they're indestructible Finner's talons.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Well,
That's
it wouldn't
cool.
be a PJ character without 9 million successes.
Oh god, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what she's doing.
You're gonna fatal flaw me.
Not you, no. No.
Be like, fuck that guy.
Oh, he soaked 7 on them.
All right, seems fair. So it's just 11.
Ian, I'm only gonna leave it at this. Cleaves in Twain is telling you to push forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that
She's
was
staying behind for the moment being.
that is my thing. So you may take a turn. I don't know where the demon falls in initiative.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. So I think Miriam's next.
Are you still there?
Yeah, sorry. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I think the best opening salvo is I'm going to try to mind control the whole group of them. So I'm a call on my Unity avatar to try to mind for them all into just falling asleep. And spending a willpower on this roll. So that'd be 2 successes. And the willpower roll to do Unity avatar things would have been diff 7, so I don't owe my avatar nothing. So 2 successes and mind 4 to control their behavior and make all the ritual people just fall asleep.
Don't you have to split your successes among your targets?
Not if you weave in correspondence 2 to make it go over an area.
No correspondence. Correspondence makes it not be touch. It doesn't get to affect everyone. Per the rules, you still have to target people.
Really? Because I've been using area of effect mind magic for this whole game, man.
I mean, you can look it up in the book. You don't have to take my word for it. But whatever John allows is what John allows.
John, what do you allow?
I am. I've done area of effect. I'm going to double check it.
Oh god, okay.
The tension. The tension is rising.
I'm only seeing targeting covered and an optional rule, so for now we'll just roll with it. I'll look it up after. Rather than hold up the
It's
whole
Ritz
scene.
at 8. Oh boy.
Okay.
However, you said you were going to use your second avatar for that? Roll me
Alright.
additional willpower.
So what'd you
You did
say?
roll for it. say he roll for it, so.
Yep, I need an additional one. And then he will need to give me a intelligence spirit bar.
Are you still awake?
Yes, I'm here.
I think he said make an extra willpower roll and then roll spirit lore.
Okay, extra willpower roll. 3, and spirit lore. She's gotten about 2 spirit lore by now, so. 2 successes on spirit lore because of those dang ones.
Just in case you're wondering what my dice are for when I roll them.
Just for the record, Slashes is following Clue's orders and is
5. 5 at 8. With the willpower, just for the record.
Righteous. Okay, John. What's it going to be?
What?
John is already made his rolls and.
Yep, I'm going to send him what he found out inside chat.
Okay.
The role I'm doing is she's pretty much doing a rite of summoning, which is why she's pushed Slashes forward.
Sure.
And that's what he's doing.
Oh, I bet I know what you're summoning.
Do you?
I don't know. I have a guess, though. We'll see.
Who do you think she's summoning?
Something to do with fire?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, I'll leave it at this. It's a very ballsy move for Black Fury.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I hope you're not summoning Fenris.
She just
Please
did,
don't.
yes.
Oh my god.
5 successes at 8.
Really?
5
While he's
successes at 8.
Ollie,
Yes.
while Slashes is pushing forward, he is attempting to mentally contact Boar to help in the defense of this sept.
Well, if a sept is involved, oh boy. Yeah, you might need. You don't have rite of summoning or anything, and you're pushing forward, correct?
Yeah, but he's a
Okay.
personal totem.
So pretty much, you just have to. You're gonna have to. You're focusing on
He might say no, but
I
say
don't
no,
think
but
I don't
that's
think
what
Boar
most
is
people
going to
think.
say no in regards to a sept being under attack.
It's an unofficial sort of rite of summoning, sept under attack. Help, please.
All right. So, can we continue in the initiative?
Yes.
Yep.
Are the people unconscious?
The ones on this floor are.
Sweet.
Okay.
More darkness above you.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Can I kill the unconscious people?
If that fits within your code of conduct.
You know, technically they're infernalists, but I'm like, for now they're sedated, so I'm still kind of iffy.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing that mages don't have that pesky humanity score. And that we could be as morally degenerate as we want as long as we don't go into Fandy.
But you can. But by doing evil or twisted things, you can accrue jor.
Yeah, we could look quiet and shit, but there's not that much that can make mages do that stuff.
No. Here's the thing. Let me think it on a rational scale. There's still a fucking big-ass demon, and those that are on the floor don't pose an immediate threat. So I'm going to cover fire.
Okay.
That would be, the demon is big, right? In size. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, it's significantly larger than the East Lawn. Wait a see. One in front.
okay. Do I see a head?
Yeah.
Okay.
The East Lawn's torso.
It's kind of like, is it a diff 8 if I aim for the head?
I'd give you a diff 7 on it. It's a large head.
Okay. So, can anyone roll me 4 dice?
Yep, on it.
So, John, when I hit it for 11, like how bad is that wound to it? Does it not look like a whole lot, or is it like
4 dice, 10, 6, 9, 8.
It's
Holy fucking shit!
Sorry, what'd you say, John?
I definitely staggered it.
Okay, cool.
So, for an Uzi, what's the modifier?
Oh, for an Uzi, it's light SMG, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Light SMG, 4 damage, range 25, rate of fire 330 plus 1. Are you firing at full auto or burst fire?
Burst.
Okay, 3-round burst, 3-round burst, 3-round burst. Burst. Plus 1 diff with 3 extra dice to hit.
Okay, so you would have had 1 less success.
Okay, but I would have had 3 extra dice.
Yep.
So that would be a dice pool of 7.
You need 7 dice.
Yeah, just roll them 3 more on top of what you got there.
Yeah.
And full auto is diff 8 with
Wait.
10 extra dice.
So
if
he
you
needs.
wanted to do full auto.
So he needs 3 dice or 7.
Just roll 3 more dice.
He gets 3 more dice because he's firing a 3-round burst.
A 10.
Okay. So that would be still exactly the same.
Yeah.
Because of the difficulties.
7 dice.
So, yeah, 7 dice of damage. Because strength doesn't count for shit at this game, because it's a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, how much did I get on my 7 dice of damage?
And remember, Miriam Prime infused it, so it's ag.
Yes.
4.
Okay, 4 aggravated damage. To the head.
To the dome.
To the face!
Exactly.
What you got now, demon boy?
Yeah, bullets to the very concept of demonoid, you! Because Prime infusing's a bitch!
Oh man, well, he shrugged that off.
Oh. So, literally, he soaked everything.
Yeah, just.
The bullets make
teeth
some
off its
very
head.
satisfying ping noises off his head.
Fuck. Okay. So, next mage is the one with the shotgun.
Okay. John, did you say something about there being people in the floor above, and there's like a hole in the floor or in the ceiling? So would there be people visible through that floor hole, ceiling hole?
Uh, Actually, if you move around enough, you can pretty much assume you can see all of them. Not all at once, but
Yeah. Shoot one of those
Are
guys. Missile.
are they still awake, and are they cultists or whatever?
yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a shot at one of them. And uh, I got 3 successes. Are they dodging a shotgun?
Nope.
Okay. So
Shotguns are something stupid like 8 dice damage or something, right?
yeah. Let's see.
So it's
And ones don't
10 damage.
and ones don't count against.
Damage, no.
Oh,
1,
is
2,
it
3,
10
4.
damage?
It would, yeah, because you get to add your 3 successes, so you'd subtract 1 to hit and then 2 more damage,
Okay.
so you get 2 more dice.
Well, let me re-roll then. Okay. And you said, and ones don't count against it, though? Is that correct?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Some cultists take 6, John.
Oh, that's a cultist. That's regional significantly smaller. So,
I'm not shooting at their head, so.
right.
He's like, I'm just trying to give him a little love.
Right. So.
All right. Well, you definitely wounded one of them, and it kind of seems to disrupt things that the other ones have to.
Holly, why are you
Oh.
silent?
Why am I silent?
Silence John, isn't he talking through your mic?
Did I accidentally hit mute? Wow, I'm not even trying to hit mute. I didn't
What the
even.
fuck?
Yeah, I didn't hit it on purpose.
Weird.
Yeah.
Right. So, I guess I don't know where it cut out, but
You said that they disrupted the ritual and some of them are having to make up for it.
okay. Yes.
That's
And
just of it?
that goes then to the demon to act, right?
Yeah.
Shit is getting effed up on this side.
He's like, hey, it's fun. You want these hands? I'm like, bro, calm down. Calm down about these hands.
Yeah, they're getting fucked up on this side, but just wait. Holly, I sent you.
What was he doing? Was he attacking me or breathing fire or what
I
was he
think
doing?
that's why I keep muting it on accident, because I keep accidentally flipping between Hangouts and Facebook, and it's a touch screen. So
Actually, it opens its mouth, almost like it's like a roar would be, but no sound comes out.
Okay.
Somebody gives me a perception awareness or a perception primal urge.
in the Umbra
Okay.
too.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
dice.
perception on what?
Primal Urge.
6 dice for me when somebody gets a second.
I'll roll your 6 here. Okay. Ian, you have. Is it standard? John, standard diff?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so he has 3 successes.
So 5.
So 5. You remember that, Ian?
Yep.
Because.
5 dice for me, please.
Okay, I'll roll 5 for Flavio here. Oh!
You
Oh,
fail.
yeah, you fail. A 19212.
Damn. Okay.
4 dice for old reliable Estevan.
Okay. 4 for. Okay, nothing for you.
Sweet.
Okay,
Oh,
Warder.
Um,
We have.
I do have a success because mine's only diff 3.
Oh, okay. Yep. And here's the Warder. She's only got 2.
For this combat right now, everything I do is at 2 diff lower, and perception rolls are another -2.
Nice.
Alright, everyone who got at least 1 success, you would feel the energy of the cairn being basically consumed by this demon.
Oh, man.
fuck that.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Ian. Because we're wolves, we need to roll our rage because this would piss us off. And oh dear lord.
Yeah, that's 5 rage for me.
Okay, here's your 5. Oh god. 2 8s.
Do you need
Oh.
5 to thrall, though, right?
Yep.
I only
One
have
of you guys-
I only have 4 successes. If the touch counts, if it doesn't, it's only 2 successes. So I'm good.
Yep. 2. And oh god, this could be real fun.
But you're still -1 diff on frenzy.
Yep.
So
Oh god. I hurt. Rage 9, 8, 9. Oh god. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Did
Well,
you
let's
just
see.
enter thrall?
No.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I gotta stop being around warders because this would be the second warder that would have thralled near one of my characters.
She's only got 4 on her rage roll, so she's fucking pissed. Even at the negatives.
Holly,
Yes.
can you give me 3 dice really quickly? This will just be shuffled up off until later. Just so
10, 1, 8.
Okay, I got a success. Okay, that's just going to be shuffled off for later. Just remember 1 success.
I'll try.
no, you remember.
I'll put it in a message.
So we have an extremely pissed off Black Fury in the Umbra. We have a very large, angry wolf spirit.
And one only slightly less pissed off.
A slightly pissed off Geta Fenris and another angry war spirit, Boar.
So does it look like he healed when he absorbed that energy?
The demon, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
That fucker.
Holly,
Yes.
this is something special for you, Holly. Slashes is going to lean down, and he's going to start thumping the hammer against the ground, calling it the drums of war.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. Are we back at the top of the initiative?
What?
Somebody talking? Eileen, you're coming off as like barely any.
Flavio, you sound like you're underwater.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Much
no,
better.
I can hear you fine.
So, did everyone take a turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's tough. Well,
Is it not?
unless, you know.
So we could feel that he was getting energy back. Does it feel like he took all of the energy, or he took a portion, or what?
He took a portion already.
Okay. I'm not going to dodge. I'm going to all out hit him.
Okay.
Okay. So, Holly, if you would please, and I'm gonna put my all into this attack. So, okay. Holly, can you please roll me 27 dice to attack?
Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
27?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Okay.
trying to kill him.
Jesus. Is this standard, or is this the diff 4 one again?
Oh yeah, all my actions for this combat are 2 lowered, so I'm at diff 4 to hit
Okay.
him, and my 10s explode.
Oh my god, okay. And this is just a hit?
Yeah.
Jesus, okay. There's only 1 in all of that. Diff 4? Okay.
It's easier to just account what is not a success. So there are one,
Well,
two,
yeah, I
three-
know, but this, yeah.
There are 3 that are not successes and 1 that subtracts 1, so 4 not successes and minus 1, so that's got to make
23.
yeah.
23, but however, you have 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5
6
tens
tens.
that counts. 5 tens that count, yeah.
Oh yeah, because
So,
Well,
28.
we do simple successes in this game, so the 10s all count. They just give 1 less 1. Or 1 less success, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So
Cool.
we're working with like 30-something successes, like 33
Yeah.
33 minus 1 to hit plus 2, 33, 35, 15, 50 damage dice.
Oh my god!
Epic. If this doesn't
John,
show
are
it,
you
that's
hearing
gonna be
this?
ridiculous.
He's got 50 damage dice, just for the record.
Nice.
What?
And what should be the lowest amount of successes?
I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, 50 damage dice and 51s.
That's just the way things go. Like I can't help that.
At that point, I think
Okay.
BJ would go out and buy a lottery ticket
Oh
if
my
he came up
god!
51.
There are
Oh.
quite a few ones. The good thing
Holy
ones don't count in
shit!
damage. Good thing damage
Okay,
just don't.
they don't count for damage. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
And anything 4 and higher?
Yeah.
Again? Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Still 29 damage by my count.
We are calling in the heavy artillery here, apparently. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18, 22, 25 successes.
25. My bad. Okay,
25 damage.
Okay,
I thought
so
it was
25.
26.
Well, 3,
Whatever.
4, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I lied.
All right, I thought it was 29.
Yep.
And you didn't click on one of the 4s too, but that's okay. It's on the far left side, in between
Oh,
the 6
yeah.
and the 4.
Oh.
Is that 30?
That's 30.
All right, so can even 30. Book this demon. Istvan will scream at it to go back to hell, and he will hit it with his claws. Like he jumps up and slams his fist in, or his fingers talons down it.
Okay.
Okay, is the demon still up?
It's rolling d20s on me. Holy shit.
Okay. Honestly, if that demon is still up, I think everybody's just going to turn around and go home.
I'm not scared. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Soaks 6, unless it has lower diff.
I am pretty sure anything in the Umbra is being cleared out, considering there is a very large wolf incarna as well as boar.
Yes. The lesser demons.
Not to mention the drums of war being beaten by Getafenris.
Right.
Does
Not
it
to
seem,
mention, the raging Black Fury and
does it seem
the pissed
hurt,
off
John?
cat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Actually, Holly, can you give me 4 dice on that, please? And I'm spending a willpower.
Like, for cinematic effect, can I knock... Like, I don't care if it just uses its action to come up, but can I knock it down on a floor?
Sure.
No, Ian, fail.
What?
Straight up
Fail.
failure.
I said I'm spending a willpower.
Yeah. Okay.
You didn't botch, you failed, though. Even with...
I said I was spending a willpower.
I know,
Yes.
but there's
There were
one.
2 ones.
There's 2 ones.
I thought willpower negated a botch.
We didn't say you botched. We told you failed.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 ones,
Okay.
an 8 and a 5. Yeah. So with the willpower, it just negated it.
Well, then I'll go at a higher difficulty then.
So, I guess that's my turn. I thought you guys were going to give us time to do our stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, Ian, we're trying to do cool stuff. Let us get some honor and glory and wisdom.
Okay. Miriam's
All I'm
turn.
doing is cinematic stuff in background, guys.
Alright. So demon's still up, and everybody else on this floor is still unconscious, right?
Yeah. Demon's actually 1 floor lower.
Okay, so everyone on this floor is unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I need to do to disrupt whatever the heck they were doing?
Well, you assume what they're doing is bringing him through and empowering him. So they're no longer empowering him. But he's
Alright.
through already.
Can I analyze what they were doing and try to reverse it?
You can try.
Okay. Can that somehow be using my massively improved wit score?
Yeah, I'll give you a wits and a cult.
Okay. Okay, so that's 5 successes.
What they have done is torn open a gate, a summoning gate, to bring this demon through. But they used abyssal energies to hold that conduit open, as well as to strengthen that demon.
Okay, so if I charge enough pure faith into that conduit, it should close, maybe.
It could, in theory, with enough.
All right. Free action speaking. Aline, I need a spirit mage up here, and I'm gonna try to pump pure faith into it in case it works. So rolling my 1 dot of pure faith, and it's not enough.
Oh.
Oh well, that's my action.
All right.
Okay. She said that there is a portal that needs to be closed or something, right?
Yeah, I said, I need a spirit mage, close portal.
Oh, shit. Okay. I have Spirit 3. Is that enough for closing a portal?
It's enough to open one?
No. 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 It's enough for one person to step sideways. But, I'm trying to think here.
I mean, you got correspondence as well, so
Yeah, I have correspondence too, so technically I'm... Can I get a perception awareness as a free action? So that I can figure out where the hell this portal could be? John?
Yes.
Thank you.
You can. Yeah, that'll work.
How many dice?
5 dice, please. So, yeah, 5 dice.
Okay. 8, 6, 7, 2, 4.
5309.
Okay. Do I know where this portal is?
Oh yeah, above the next floor, up the top floor, which was the one that was burning, in the center of the building. That's our crash through is because it basically slammed through this portal.
Okay. I'm going to use Spirit 3 correspondence to try to close it. I'm holding my lightsaber in one hand to steady my Uzi to do it. So that would be kind of like, hold on, 3 plus 3 mid battle. So difficulty, I think it's 7 ish. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm spending a willpower point and a quint to lower it to 6. And please give me, Holly, 4 dice because I'm using my lightsaber as a focus to steady.
Okay, so 4, flat 4.
Yeah, 4 dice, please.
Yep.
Standard.
3, 2, 9, 4. So you got 1, 9.
Yeah. Okay, so what did I do to the portal with a single 9?
And your willpower.
Yeah, and my willpower, so that's 2 successes.
They'll start to. So it isn't closed, but it's starting to fray, so it's not held.
Okay, next person.
I believe that moves back to the demon. Correct?
Wasn't it shotgun person?
Ah, yes, Josie first.
Okay. Let's see. The demon got knocked down a floor, but it's still going.
Oh yeah, it's
I
still
don't know
going.
I don't know if it's really worth it for me to take a shot at it though, just because.
Do not catch
Yeah.
aggro, or you'll catch a hot hand to the death.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack the cultists again. So.
Go ahead and take a shot.
Got 3 successes to hit.
Cool. So once again,
Once again, 10. Let's see. And 4 successes for 4 damage. Not very much.
hey man, that's half their health levels.
If they don't soak it, yeah.
Last time they didn't roll for soak.
Oh.
They just took it to the face.
Nice. I'm gonna fuck these guys up.
Yeah, Saket once again disrupts the ritual.
Fuck your ritual, motherfuckers.
That's right.
Alright, that'll take down another one of the cultists.
Yeah. Disrupt that portal, yo.
Yep.
And
We ain't got no entropy mages in here.
no, I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
Nope.
What does the demon do, John?
Before the demon does anything.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna be a real asshole.
I have a feeling that that whole thing just pissed him off.
Yep. I will be right back.
You see this man standing above you guys, actually in the flames of the uppermost level, where the portal is open. In a
Damn.
very kind of imperious voice, he says, "Dorian, it's time for you to leave." And the guy with the glowing runes kind of steps into some shadows and starts to fade away. He then looks at the demon and he says, "Thou Shog, it's time to finish this." And
Not good. Not good.
Getting it out of the oven right now. Try not to drop it. It's not having a good butter day.
then the demon throws back its head and
Back.
everyone feels it as it devours whatever remained of the cairn.
Fuck.
Oh boy, on the other side of the gauntlet, I'm definitely sure there's a very giant, pissed off, angry howl from a very large, certain pissed off Incarna.
Does it still have damage, or is it all healed again?
It's not all healed, but some of it was.
That's cool.
What a dick.
Seriously, come on.
Yep.
Demons are no joke.
Yeah.
Really.
Alright, so top of the initiative.
Correct.
Esteban, do the thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm burning through so much blood. Okay. So I'm gonna split my dice pool.
Okay.
I want to be able to dodge in case the demon tries to kill me this next round. I feel like he's gonna be super pissed off at me.
That seems like a good assumption.
Okay. But Istvan, being the guy that he is, will just kind of I don't know if this increases my diff or damage or whatever it does, or decreases whatever. But Istvan is going to. This is more for theatrics, but he steps to the edge of the hole at the demon and leans forward. And when he gets like his body kind of pointed like at the demon, like as he's falling forward, he just pushes off the crumbling floor at the demon with his claws.
Okay, so he's gonna basically
Torpedo
swan dive
himself.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
Okay.
Is that cool for cinematic, or is it like going to add negatives? Or
No, that's fine.
okay, cool. Yeah. So Istvan's flying at him, and he's in a claw, and so I'm going to split my dice pool, but I'm going to spend 10 blood into Dex for a turn. So 15 to hit.
15 dice.
Yeah.
And Ian, by the way, you and Cleaves and Twain in the Umbra are clear of any and all obstacles. It has been completely jacked up.
What?
Obstacles. It has been
Between slashes, Cleaves, Fenris, and Boar, the Umbra is clear.
Okay.
Okay, and this is at standard or 4? EJ.
It's 4 still.
So you got 8.
Cool. So 10, 15, so 25 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nah.
How much?
How many successes I have?
Off of 25 dice.
Doesn't matter.
18.
Cool. Okay.
You pretty much your claws rip right through its head and tear into the floor beneath it. As it slumps down, you're kind of tossed back by the release of energy, and the guy on the upper floor turns and walks into the flames. Over his shoulder, he just says, "It's done."
Oh, fuck.
Istvan
Okay.
will get steeped into flames. But I'm assuming when I get up there, he'll just be gone.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, when you get up there, he's gone.
What?
Okay.
So what's the state of affairs right now? Are we still in combat?
Nope. Combat's over.
Combat is over. We had a few large war spirits helping us on our side
Okay.
as best they could.
Miriam's still with the portal. So if we don't have enough stuff to shut it down, maybe we can send the energy somewhere else.
It started to, sorry, I wasn't clear. It started to collapse after the demon was killed.
Okay. It's still a good idea to get the abyssal energy somewhere else. So can I do that with Prime and Correspondence?
Is the Pathstone compromised?
I think everything's compromised at this point.
Well, yeah, but
But I'm just basically, if I can't get rid of the problem, can I send it into Earth orbit or something?
Oh shit. Okay.
John, if you're saying anything, I can't hear you.
Yeah, you should be able to diffuse it, so to speak.
All right. I'll grab Elaine to help. Elaine, here's the plan. We're going to take all of the bad energy and we're going to send it to the moon.
what?
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Esteban will tell you no.
Well, it can't stay here. It can't stay here. It's feeding the bad things. So
If
we're sending it
there's-
somewhere else.
There's no more spirit stuff in the Umbra. The warder is going to step out.
Then we'll send it to Mars. You with me, Elaine?
Hold on.
Wait,
Intelligence spirit lore. That's 6 dice, please, on my part.
Yeah, Slashes is stepping up behind.
2 successes on intelligence spirit lore.
well, Cleves is not stepping out.
Oh.
Until she has graciously thanked Fenris.
And this is where I'll put the Gnosis in for Boar when this happens, basically.
Yeah, at standard for your spirit lore here, 679 553.
Nice.
So you got
So what do I get, John?
Well, you know that the bane of abyssal energy is sunlight. But that,
Okay,
I mean,
we don't send it. Okay, so technically we're going to send it to the sun.
That's good for me.
That seems really far.
It's magic. We don't have to
burn the
deal with
shit out of
distances.
it.
It's magic. We don't have to deal with distances. You ready, Elaine?
Ready.
All right. Spending a willpower because I have discordant, and I got one. Aline, what's your ret?
My arate is 3, but I'm using the lightsaber to boost it to 4. So.
Okay. And 2 from Aline. Is that enough to do it, or do we have to ritual cast?
no, that'll be enough.
All right.
It's already technically a gateway. You're just trying redirecting it.
Yeah, it's just moving the bad thing to the other
Sun.
bad. Yeah.
Directly into the sun.
Yep.
Hi.
Okay, so gateway gone.
Boy.
Yep. So Esteban kind of looks around at everybody.
Well,
Holly?
everything is fucked, but okay.
And
Holly?
yeah.
if we injure ourselves, does that still exchange into gnosis in the spirit realm?
Equate to
What?
gnosis? No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. That
Um,
must have been a house rule somewhere else. Okay.
You're thinking of some other venue that isn't
Yeah.
yours.
right.
Never mind then.
Well, actually, before we step out of the Umbra, considering we just lost this sept pretty much, it has no spiritual energy. Oh, God. Charisma, Primal Urge. 7. Howl.
Performance.
Morning Howl. It's Charisma, Primal Urge to Howl.
Okay, then I will join
And
in.
it's
5 dice, please.
it's typically diff 8 for that, if I recall.
Willpower for me, and 5 dice.
3 with a willpower, and you need 5.
Yep.
Ian, you
Oh
burned like
God!
3 or
Hey,
4
you
willpower.
got 2.
I have 4.
Okay, so a 4 and a 3. So it pretty much puts up a Howl of Mourning that they've just lost their sept. This sept. And they get to have some epic tales to tell later.
Oh, shit.
And as soon as they're done howling, have you gone back to out of the Umbra yet?
Yes, after we've stepped out of the Umbra, step out of the Umbra after the howl because I'm not howling in the physical where mortals can hear.
Yeah.
City.
Artemis, I've learned something. I learned something kind of. I don't know how to exactly describe it, but it's very important that this gets handled right now, and I need to go off on my own.
What do you need to handle?
I think part of my soul is corrupt.
Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we? Yeah. Is it perception occult 8?
5 dice, please.
Hey, John.
Yes.
At 8, it's a. You
If
got
I
1.
move my ring towards Miriam, is she tainted?
Not with anything that would show up on your ring.
Okay, he's. Slashes has 1 on a sense worm, and Cleaves is also rolling it because they're both on the same page. And 1, 2, 3. 3 and a 2 are on a sense worm.
Oh yeah,
on
no,
Miriam.
actually, sorry. I also have 3 successes because that one turns into 3.
Right. So 3
Yeah.
and 3 on
One
sense
moment.
worm on Miriam.
1 moment, guys.
I'm going to step away and pee quick.
So
I'm going to step to the restroom.
Okay.
okay. I'm not.
So that was a thing.
Yep. I'm not going to assume anything because he knows mage. I don't. So.
I'm gonna shake my finger at Eileen and say, "You did not listen. Istvan told you to attack other things that is not the demon."
I got distracted once, but then I attacked everything else.
And
Back,
We
sorry,
like
people
his
have bad
finger.
timing. What did Speed? Did anyone find anything to the sense worm?
John stepped away to go take a leak here real quick. So.
Okay.
Um.
But when
And like I said,
when
he
his
knows
finger
mage
shakes-
better, so how this is gonna work is all what he says here. But
Yeah, Istvan shake when he's shaking his finger, he's also smiling like he's not really that mad at you. He's just like, "You should have listened."
And in the meantime, Cleves is going to be looking, and she obviously knows who Miriam is. She knows who Aline is, and her eyes dart between
Oh
Saket
shit!
and Istvan, like, and you are.
I am your favorite Uncle Eastman.
Istvan.
Yeah.
And she looks to Saket and you.
I'm Saket Stein.
Okay, that being said, intelligence, Guru lore.
Yeah.
Because, oh geez. Yeah, I'd say, oh boy. Yeah, she
She's got
knows.
one or two successes in there. I think I saw.
Yep.
Holly,
You-
one quick thing before we actually as we exited the Umbra, I'm assuming we just did like epic battle with at the side of Fenris and Boar. I'm assuming me and you
Yes.
have injury. I'm assuming we have injuries.
Yeah, we probably have injuries.
So yeah, everybody would see us with
I'm gonna,
unnamed injuries at the moment.
yeah, I would have to assume so, just because we did clear the Umbra.
Right.
We have X unnamed injuries at the moment.
Sure, but you guys are like regenerating them actively.
Well, once she's out of the Umbra, she's shifting to breed, because, yeah,
So you're wearing
Me.
Chronos, now you're going to breed.
yep.
Oh, okay, so you are a wolf.
And Slashes is carrying a very large and very intimidating looking hammer.
Well,
Okay.
her breed is Hamid, so yes.
Can
But
I
you're
get 10 dice, please?
You need 10 dice.
Yeah,
And I'm
he
gonna
should
say with a
um,
battle like this, we've probably taken, with regenning in the Umbra and all that jazz. You need 8?
Yes. 10, sorry.
Well, there's 8 dice. I'll roll 2 more.
Uh,
7 and a
no,
6, and then 2 more.
that's a no. I'm
Well,
in home now.
I'm
they
still
could be
rolling,
two
yeah.
ones.
And there's a 10 and a 5, so no. You're legit. I'm just dropping the rage to do it.
And sorry, how many wounds are we at?
Oh no, it's free action for me to shift. That's right. You had no ones. You have enough. You're in Hamid, if that's where you're going. Because your breed is Metis anyway, correct?
Yep.
So, yeah, you have to drop. You have to roll or drop rage to shift. I don't. At least to shift a breed.
Yeah.
So.
But you were saying how much wounds me and you have?
I'll just send you a message at this point.
Okay.
So we can do our thing.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. That was something important.
That's fine.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Miriam's still just waiting for permission to just go off and get this handled because she's pretty damn sure that this needs to get handled pretty damn quickly.
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for lovely Jesse here.
Istvan will offer a hand to the shifting down, like guy with the hammer.
He'll shake it.
Yeah.
His grip
is like iron right now.
I am Quentin Boggs.
Well, like I said, I am Uncle Eastvan.
Okay. There are
We
two
saw
successes, or
how-
3 successes with Ian and I both had 3 on Sense Worm on Miriam.
Okay. There would be kind of like a hint of a worm taint or an echo of a worm taint, but nothing currently present. But it wasn't there before.
That wasn't there before.
Istvan will attempt to pull Boggs into a hug, like the handshake into a hug.
he'll return it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Quentin will actually state, we have saw a battle together. We have seen successful battle against a majorly powerful enemy. You have earned the right, Uncle Estevan.
Miriam, there's something off there. It's slight and distant. But it's definitely not good.
It's in relation to the power source that will let me actually affect spirits, which means this needs to get handled by a mage I know who is dealing with a similar problem. I will be back on Sept as soon as possible, but I need to get this handled now.
Go. Handle it.
All right, and Miriam is immediately seeking out Demos, and in fact, she will use correspondence and mind to find him and take the shortest route to him. There, that's the one I need. So there.
Slashes. Anyone else?
Oh, Artemis. Istvan will try to hug Artemis as well.
She just kind of looks at him like, no. Don't touch me.
I mean, like I said, he's socially retarded, so he's attempting to hug you. You can, like,
okay,
physically hand
she's going to physically step away.
Oh, okay.
And she's going to say, we need to check to see if there's anybody still alive. We need to clean up any messes here. We cannot have any breaches.
Do you want me to continue to help you?
She's going to use, because she's not entirely sure what you are. She just knows that you are here. Perception. Urge for 8.
Yeah, can you give me 6 dice on that too when you guess?
This is, well, she's using Scent to the True Form.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So she's got 3 successes.
Cool. He's in his true form.
Well,
No.
yeah, but it tells her what you are.
Let me remember.
She curls her lip.
But she will also be somewhat conflicted because she just did sense worm and he did not come up as a worm-tainted creature.
How is it that you don't
What?
stink
Oh.
like the rest of yours do?
Can I roll a kindred lore check on that?
I mean, I don't really care. I'll just say I'm a vampire. My vampiric condition is much different. I have fought beside Geta Fenris in what you call Norway now. But that was yes, that was. This was
Trondheim, somewhere in that area, maybe?
This is
I've been to Norway.
It
She
was
kind of glances at Slashes when Isvan's talking.
It is when
And smirks.
you still counted time in hundreds of years, not thousands of years.
So you're an old fucker.
Oh, yes. Although I do not do much fucking now.
No, I don't imagine so.
But I did kill your demon issue.
Cleaves?
You did.
Or,
And that's why I'm not trying to tear you to pieces. She says it very honestly.
Artemis?
Slashes.
I think for him fighting beside us in such a defense of a sept such as this, I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt for the time being.
He doesn't stink of the worm, and he helped us. I'm not laying a hand to him.
So, like I said, do you wish for me to continue to help you?
Is there anything you can do to help us? As far as cleaning up whatever breaches there may be, as far as our supernatural ends of things.
I have already taken care of that for you.
Holly,
Yes.
there a phone nearby that's working?
This app just got completely. I don't think there's a
Well,
working phone in here.
You didn't say the building was destroyed, quite destroyed yet, so that's why I was asking.
No, but I'm sure the building is about.
So
Did anybody
you
bother
know-
to put out the fire?
Oh shit! Right, the fire. Yeah, we need to get on that.
Slashes is going to step back into the Umbra.
Look for any survivors. That's what we need to
And-
do before this building comes down.
He is
Okay.
he's going to send a message to the kinfolk of Windswept to get here with as many vehicles as possible to extricate the injured to Windswept.
So wait, you're stepping into the Umbra to send something to the kinfolk?
At
That-
Windswept.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Why not?
I mean,
Okay.
They're kinfolk.
you have to. That means that the kinfolk you're sending the spirit to have to have spirit speech.
Sorry, send it to a message, I don't know, Wormflow maybe, to send
Yes,
the
send
kinfolk.
them to Windburnt. Yep.
To send the kinfolk with as many vehicles as available to extricate the injured to Windswept.
Okay.
Okay.
This
So-
one says, "I will bring in my men. They will control this
Who?
area. My men,
And your men are?
my childer, my huskarls."
Okay. So
That may not be wise. In fact, it may be wise for you to do what damage control you can off of this particular area. We're about to have more of us come in, and not everyone is going to get or really give a shit about what you've done to help. I've witnessed it. He's witnessed it. That doesn't mean they're going to be okay with it.
This one shrugs. Yes, I asked. If you wish for me to leave, I can leave.
If there's-
Is your home.
If there's anything that you can do in the surrounding area, by all means. I'm not saying this because I'm ungrateful for your help, but if you'd like to carry on, you see where I'm going with this.
Istvan will once again, like while you're like talking, and he's just gonna like lightly like just touch, be like, "You do not need to explain yourself. This is your home. I came in uninvited and killed an enemy. I do not. How do they say? You do not explain yourself. There is no need."
I thank
I
you
will go.
for your help.
Okay. So I ask Artemis, is it okay if I search for someone breathing, or do you want me to
Yes.
go too?
No, you're fine to be here.
Okay, I'm going to scan for anyone that's breathing. So.
Well, the ones on this floor should still be alive, just knocked out.
How about anyone that's looking for anyone that's still breathing?
Before Istvan leaves, he asks if he can kill all those people who are unconscious.
Are they enemies?
Yes.
If they are enemies and not Guru,
He
yes,
shrugs.
you can
He's
kill
like, I do
enemies.
not know if
Just
they are
don't
Guru.
kill enemies. Then leave them to us.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Isfahan will say, can you please destroy them? It is part of my code that I must destroy Infernalists, or I must see that they are dead. It would leave me conflicted to leave them alive.
Look for your Infernalists. We'll look for the wolves. I know who I'm looking for. Let's do a walkthrough.
Oh, no. Yes, this is fine. Isfahan holds up his ring and walks up to one of the Infernalists on the ground, and it glows brightly green. I know who are infernal, but I do not know if they are infernal wolves.
Well, I know who those we need to help are.
Oh, this is fine. And when you give him a scent, he will just like, he's got like 15 strength or something right now, 20 strength, so he'll just like, boom, decap.
Right. Okay.
okay. So, for the scan, I'm going to need to do 4 dice at the diff. What was it? 5, and I'm using the lightsaber as a foci.
Okay.
That is coupled to my smartphone.
You got 1-7 out of that because there's 7-7-1-4.
Righteous. So 7-7-1-4. Okay, 1 success. So anyone that is movement of the air, kind of like lungs.
Okay.
Well,
Is this only in the area or the entirety of the building? Like in just this vicinity?
I've been using. Yeah, it's a building. It's
Okay, so it
I'm
covers the
using
entire building.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Anything Istvan hasn't dealt with, you can feel. Let's see.
Isfahan's just going to
8.
place.
There's 8 different areas where there's still breathing beyond what's present in front of you, and it
okay.
doesn't breathe.
Okay, I let Artemis know in these areas there are movements of lungs of breathing, because I'm literally looking for error movement.
Okay.
Sure.
So
And Slashes is going to come back across and let Artemis know that a message has been sent to bring reinforcements.
excellent. And she's going to relay what Aline has told her to Slashes and point him to go one way, pretty much, and she's going to go the other.
Istvan will travel with
And
one of you. He doesn't care
yeah.
who.
And she'll point at Saket and Aline and say, you guys are welcome. Why don't one of you go with Slashes here, and one of you come with me?
Sure.
Okay.
And Istvan can can do eeny, meeny, miny, mo for whoever's going to follow. I don't know, because
He doesn't care. He'll go with Slashes, and he'll
Okay.
just go through, and he's just testing all the breathing people to see if they're just Garu or kinfolk, or if they're infernalists.
He's going to find, you guys will wind up finding 5 on your end. And they're all Guru or shifters. And then the other 4 are also Guru and shifters.
Cool. They're all clean. Isfahan will say they have no taint, so they have not been corrupted.
It'll actually be easy for
So-
Slashes to find the shifters because he can sense
So
the rage off them.
You're going to recognize, you'll recognize Firewall, Lost in the Sea. Those are 2 of the main ones. Firewall is the Sept Alpha.
Yep.
Lost in the Sea is the Den Parent. You will find their warder, Skullrender. You will find someone who's severely injured unconscious but still breathing in Lupus, and you find Dark Fate's Bright Gavel, one of the Philodox, and then the rest of the group is going to find Crush, Scott, Luna's Anger. Oh, wait, yeah, there's only 8 of them. So, yeah. Everybody. Those are the only survivors. Everyone else from the Iron Tower, dead.
Holly, the moment that they're extracted and safely seen to kinfolk or reinforcements, Slashes is immediately going to go and empty out the armory and load it into a vehicle personally, bring it to Windswept.
Okay.
Sekat is gonna go over to Dark Fate's Bright Gavel because she knows her, and she's gonna try to, I don't know, look at her wounds.
Oh, everybody's pretty backed up.
Okay.
Well, I got the few on my side, so that's always good because I went with the Artemis. So
Yeah.
I think that's all of the survivors, unless you want me to do another sweep.
One more just to be safe.
Okay, same dice roll at diff 5.
Okay, 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Holly,
god. Oh god. I'm sorry, that was a botch.
Uh-oh.
No successes
Okay.
in one.
Okay, I'm going to roll 6 dice. John knows what I'm using.
Okay.
So, roll me 6 dice, please.
Okay. 6, 4, 9, 3, 9, 5.
Is that enough, John?
is this something to mitigate the paradox?
Yeah, it's using the blade.
Okay.
Cool.
You know, the paradox eating blade. So technically, I'm mitigating, but literally, it's like, ugh, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
If you're looking for more breathing bodies because botched.
yeah, I fucked up, and I got paradox, and then I had to
Deal with the
mitigate
paradox.
the paradox. So.
Well, you think you're picking up more breathing bodies. Regardless, but the more you guys look around, the more you see that that is false.
Holly, can you roll
Yes.
me 8 dice?
How many?
8 dice.
8?
Yes, ma'am.
7. 8. Okay. Standard.
Yeah. Well, -2.
So 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Istvan, presumably we took them downstairs and like outside the sidewalk.
Yep.
On the sidewalk, his taloned claws carve into the rock, and it's a temporary enchantment that will. My level of enchantment, it increases the healing. It goes from 2 to 4 to 8 to 16 to 32. So while the Geru are around this, they are healing at 32 times the normal rate.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And
Nifty.
our reinforcements will arrive, and we're gonna probably have to do a lot of sept cleaning. So the question is, the sept is dead.
Before
All
Istvan
this-
leaves, He says, "Do you want me to knock down the building, or do you want to leave it up?"
With all the blood and shit and the fire and all the spiritual energy is drained. It's pretty much a mortal building now. Destroy it. There's nothing else we can do.
Istvan will turn into a bird and fly to the top of the building.
And she will motion to everybody else to get the fuck out of the building.
Right.
Yeah, we're
And Artemis would have seen Slasher slipping out with the last of the armory.
Istvan will fly up, say, I don't know, 100 feet, and then he'll turn back into himself and just start, like, when he hits the roof, he will punch through the roof, and then as he starts going down floors, he's just, like, punching down in the middle of the thing until he gets to the bottom, and he'll slash the beams down so the building crumbles in on itself.
Okay.
And
So
then,
the game has its own bunker buster.
and then Istvan will blow for mist form and just leave the building. He'll be like, "Oh, bye."
Awesome.
Nice.
okay.
So if Istvan was given a deed name, it would be Bunker Buster.
Right.
They'd probably be old as fuck. Should be dead.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I think that's all of them.
That is all the survivors. The building is gone.
Yeah. Fuck, I thought
That is
I-
gone.
Oh, Istvan will give Cleves his phone number. Like as the bird is flying by, a card flutters down and it just has a number on it.
I thought
She'll put it in her pocket.
yeah, I thought that I seen the last of that shit in Montreal, but fuck.
Oh, Holly.
We are dealing with something really fucked up.
Sorry, Holly.
Yes.
Just so you know, the armory is loaded in with the alpha of the sept, and Slashes is personally.
Eyes to the
sending-
Sky is busy doing something else.
Oh, I thought he was still out. Sorry, never mind.
No. At the beginning of the scene, I said that he was still. They were at the process of awakening the spirit of the Mississippi.
I meant the alpha of
yeah.
the Iron Tower.
Iron Tower. Okay, so they're Firewall.
Yeah, he is personally escorting a Firewall back, and he will apologize to the Windswept Alphas later on, but he is depositing the Alpha in or around his hut.
Right.
Okay.
If it's in, he owes the Sept Alpha a lot more of an apology, but he's treating her Firewall as a current Alpha.
So I think I've done as much help as I can possibly do right here. You need anything else, Artemis?
I will contact you if I do need anything. Thank you, Aline.
Okay. I'll be off world for a bit, so
Good luck in your travels.
thanks. I hope that our plan still stands, and I'm checking to see if it does.
Well, right now I was in the process of finishing that end. Actually, our leader at our sept is awakening the spirit now. The river's been cleansed.
Well, I wish you success in your journey, as I need to make sure the vault is still there in mine.
Very well. And she'll extend a hand to Aline.
He shakes it.
And she'll shake his hand. Again, thank you.
No problem. I'll be back as soon as I can. I need to make good on all of the deals that I made with everyone.
Excellent, excellent. I'm keeping it on my end.
I'll see you later.
See you later, Aline.
And he goes to his uh, blue Mazda Miata that's parked a little ways over, and puts everything in the duffel bags, and then does a little bit of shopping because he needs a few items
Gotcha.
that I already said in blue booking what they are. And yeah, shit, bro.
Alright.
John, if you're still there, I think that's where the blue booking starts.
And Cleves and Twin is now going to look at Saket. And where do you intend to go?
She says, well, I was going to stay here, but there isn't really a here left to stay at, so
You're a
I
resident
don't know.
here?
That's right. I would say to ask her, and she points out Dark Fate's Bright Gavel.
Ah, okay.
But
I suppose you're coming with us.
I guess so. I can try to help with the wounded, at least.
Very well. Let's... Slashes, Saket. Let's go.
Alright.
Slashes has already left.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
just so you know, Holly, Slashes has gone into like Uber Guardian mode, and nobody but the highest healer, or the eldest healer, or the most eldest of the Sept is going to get past him to get near Firewall, or well, he's going to stop anybody.
Gotcha. Okay, I think that's that.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to their respected places. And if John could hit the button, that would be awesome. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. More destruction to come.
Oh my.